Hey there, everyone. How y'all doing during Hump Day? I guess Wednesday would technically be called. This stream idea came completely out of the blue, but apparently one of my good online friends, who you might know on YouTube, Zero Megami Tensei 04, or just Zero Megami 04, otherwise known better to my group of online friends as Xmobius Zero. He has a birthday coming up Tuesday, and of course, for months he's been pleading with me to try out this game. So I figured, as an early birthday present to him, I'll give this game a try. So why the hell not? And of course, we shall move onward to this screen and okay, so it's showing up here for some odd reason. I'm trying to do a side stream with this, and all I'm seeing is nothing but a white screen for some reason. It's just the best thing that you could do there. So since that's not going to work, I'm just going to instead close that window and ask that if anyone who is on the Discord channel wants to jump in, feel free to do so while watching the stream that's taking place right now, because for some odd reason it will just show nothing but white. But yeah, I've talked enough about this. Let's actually get started with this game. Glitch City 2070X80. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been inflicted with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the white knights. I couldn't see the rest of it. Thanks for auto-scrolling for me, game. Always appreciative. Here, brutality in all its forms in everyday reality. The quality of life for non-powerful, I don't know. For many, this has been overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answers lie at the bottom of the glass. Sure, take your time with that one, but not the rest of it. No, they get speed by super fast. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find Valhalla. A place. It's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And I just realized this is probably a bit too loud, so I'm going to tone it down. And this is where its story unfolds. So let me just fix this one real quickly, because I want you all to hear the game, but at the same time I want to be able to hear it myself, let alone my own voice with all this. There we go. So hopefully it should be just quiet enough that you all can hear. And yeah, I basically just tried out this game just so I can figure out how it would play and translate to Streamlabs OBS, and so far everything seems to be fine. And the only real thing I've done is switch from full screen to Windows. Other than that's pretty much it. As I've mentioned in the title, this is a blind run. Obviously, the point of doing blind runs is going through it blind. So if you want to give me hints about how to play the game, that's fine. I don't want any spoilers for this, because obviously that ruins the blind impact here. But with that said, let's just get started. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Well, it's funny it should mention drinks, because I do have some water if need be, but with me I also have today's can, which is from Rain Lemon HDZ. Lemon Hiz? I don't know how you would pronounce it, or whatever. Very citrusy. But yes, let us get started. Oh, letter from Anna. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. Hi and bye. Ah, how's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Look, I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. Aw, that's so sad here. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is all about 90% how you take it, so stay focused and look on the brighter side of things. I tried to, at least. I definitely tried to. Granted, I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel that you just got. See ya. What parcel? Jill's suddenly shocked. Oh? Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Okay. Let's see. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app, and you can now browse the Augmented Eye. Boss and me hold to unlock. Okay. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna assume December 13th, because otherwise there's no 13th month, unless we want to say lousy Smarch weather and sorts. Ooh, and I see a kitty. Kitty. Welcome, Jill. Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in heels return next year. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Is there no way to... No, I guess it's back up from there. Can't add an app. Music? Which I'm assuming that's just a soundtrack. Not to worry. Oh, life backup, so load and saving, basically. Yeah, add up. Nothing there. So I guess press and hold. Back up. No. Okay. Anyway, Jill says, I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. And I can't do anything, which I'm assuming that means the only way to move forward is if I quote-unquote go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. That's what I thought. Alright, let's see here. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. How would Jules Conroy take that news? Just saying. Oh, quiet, you. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Hey, did you hear what I just told you? Oh, you said something? Yes. That you looked distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I was just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay the rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. And that freaky image pops up again. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of being closed. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, Neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I misrent again. So I guess the Black Cat was named 4. Just don't get a club, please. And there, all the beer cans around my apartment, and Jill! Oh, sorry. Did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's just go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Look, if you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest. But, bear with me for a second here, okay? Anyway, let's get started with the Sugar Rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on your top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors, such as sweet or types like manually. Anyway, drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Okay. Kill. When done, press the mix button, and then press again to stop mixing. Click the serve button. I don't see it, which must mean it's one right here. Or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even if the shaker is still moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Oh, well then this should be no problem. Let's see. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button to try again. Welcome back, Jill. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. By name. S for Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is 2 parts Adelaide. 1 part Powder Delta with an optional Camotrine, or Trine, whatever, all mixed. So, shaky, 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 and stop, and serve. 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 Reset, so 1, 2, 1, and mix through that. Mix. I guess wait until it's done. Mix, 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 and stop. Okay, how do I go back? I'm pressing the serve button. How do I move forward? Okay, if that's the case, I guess now he wants a Piano Man. Same starting parts, 2 parts Adelhyde, 3 parts Bronson extract, 5 parts Powder Delta. Good lord, this guy really wants to get hammered. That's the case. 5 parts Flannergeed. Okay. However you want to pronounce it. And 3 parts Curatines. All on the rocks and mixed. And how is it not working? There's got to be something I'm missing here. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. Mix. And stop. Oh! Okay, so if it's a slow shake, it's fine. If it starts shaking like crazy, then you messed up. You could have told me that beforehand. Just saying. Here. Happy? Yes. Very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has 10 ingredients, the drink is already going to be big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional carmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Okay. Now, optional carmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. It's the alcoholic factor into a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Okay. Now, are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey, guys! Oh, but... Eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus once he wakes up. You do realize that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You just can't push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. And there's 2 of you. Just believe in yourselves. Do you think the chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick up on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're probably right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not necessarily comatose. Agreed. Okay, then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the type of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that. Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Right here. You bought that from home, didn't you? That did it. Fine. Now with that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can even start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Hey, now we got a jukebox. So, now we can set them. Load preview. Okay, so I guess hovering over this just gives us various different songs. I guess we'll start with that. Commencing simulation. Drive me wild. Good for health, bad for... Okay, I could go for that. Who was I? Troubling news. You know, for a song that says troubling news in the title, this looks like a calm, more calm than I would have expected, but sure, we'll go over that. Agazed and invited. Yeah, we'll roll that. Umemoto. Okay. All systems go. Where do I go from here? Oh, this is a calming one. I already like it. Well, I will remember you, but will you remember me? Everything will be okay. Apparently it took a while for the music to load in. Probably because it started very softly and eventually got louder. I'm assuming March of the White Knight. Why would a bar have that? Let's move on. A. Renee. Neo Avatar. Those who dwell in shadows. I can go with that. Nighttime maneuvers. Maybe later. A star pierces the darkness, I'm assuming. And another song that starts soft and works its way up. Yeah, we'll go with that. Synthestitch. Snowfall. Let's see what else we have. The answers lie within. Dawn approaches. Yeah, I can go with that. With renewed hope, we something. Later. Reminisce. Or reminiscence, I should say. And I just realized I can barely see chat, if anything. So let me adjust this like so. There we go. So now I should at the very least see what's going on afterwards. Digital drive. Oh yeah, that's definitely going in. Metropolis. Neon District. Kind of want to put this in, but I don't want to commit to anything yet, so that's a definite maybe. Karmatrine Dream. Maybe. Skyline. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry. For some reason, the start of this song is instantly making me think of Final Fantasy VII. I mean, for anyone who's watching the stream live or the VOD later on, leave a comment and challenge me. I dare you to think otherwise, because that's what it's saying to me. Dusk. Think about that. Heart of the City. You know, we actually need a good guitar theme, so I think Heart of the City will work. Now we have room for one more. Let's check out City That Never Sleeps. Base of the Titans. Apparently, X amount of disk drives were necessary in order to make this music. We'll think about that. Follow the Trail. Out of Orbit. Tense. Underground Club. Showtime. That might actually be a good one. But we still have some more to check out. Let's see. Alternate Reality. The Assignment. Not feeling that. And three more. Glitch City. RE Snowfall. Simplistic guitar. Or simplistic acoustic guitar, I should say. And lastly, Bass of the Titans RE. I think we'll stick with RE Snowfall, and with that, we are set. Alright, then. After all that nonsense, it's time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh, sure. Right, it's on. Let's see, simple beer. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix, 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 and done. There you go. No, this ain't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Okay, so I guess same thing. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix, 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 mix. Huge beer. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this is one fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Oof, even worse than Jersey's 1 and 2. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Donson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The ideal of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and no one else's. I mean, that's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks, of course, bring money. Money brings in the nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you wrote about the hacker. You know, just that you write about them every single day. I mean, some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help make the full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all that daily story stuff's about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I'd rather not start my day off scared and bitter. I mean, to be fair, I have enough problems and pressure as it is. I don't need to add Glitz City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, my job will be easier. Oh? How so? Gets people People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. I think you're searching for dissatisfied or something like that. Or maybe desensitized. I don't know, one of those two. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. You need a full sob story behind it all. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That's what brings in the money. And like I said, money's good. Huh. He does have a fair point, I guess. Well, what about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic, too? Ugh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should become sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like up my ass. I think you're being a bit too harsh. I mean, what about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your pages are just annoying. You see? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places that he was visiting. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic and all. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Actually, I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying that he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. You mean like last time? Okay, come right up. Oh well, if that's the case and he wants a beer, I'll get him a beer, and considering he doesn't want a small beer, let's double the dose. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix it up. Mix, and we're done. Here you go. Ah! It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see celebrities come by in this here hellhole? Please, if you could, stop referring to these places as hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional right to call this place a hellhole. I'm doing my business here, thank you very much. Who the hell is that? Oh, don't mind him. He's no one important. Hey, I heard that too. Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm necessarily just insulting the building, not you specifically. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole, if you like.
Charming.
So, back to what I was saying. Celebrities.
Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells so well? People pretend that they love those celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone wants to enjoy, yet no one really wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong there, honey. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in the whole thing. I mean, what do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they were dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. I mean, just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. I mean, no matter what you say, these people don't exist solely just to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury that they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Well, I can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that they're human. Hey, that dude that plays that nice guy is indeed a really nice guy! To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything and all. It just feels like they're instigating a behavior that really shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, don't you, brat? Well, two people can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing subjects. Maybe. Why you ask?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories, and that got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. To be fair, half our staff would always do that anyway.
They do?
They don't really think Lana Smithy it's just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and then blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me personally. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I suppose.
Well, if you ever retire from being a nice gal and all, that offer's always waiting for you.
Yeah, you'll remember me 2 weeks from now, I bet. Sure. So, would you like another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan to you. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of it is all. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
Is it?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, but to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, good God, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss, or just a name appearing in their paychecks. But rather, because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone start calling me that. Oh yeah. By the way, you were asking something. What was it again?
A drink. Another one. Do you?
Yeah. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later on. Why don't you give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic? I need to wake myself up.
I can do that. So let's see. Something big and bitter, but no alcohol. Let's see, what about bad touch? It's not a bitter one. Let's see, bitter. Ah, here we are. But it needs the carotene, so that won't do. Oh, here we go. A gut punch. It's supposed to be a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while you're drinking it. It's a manly drink, it's strong, and it's bitter. I can make it a big portion and add no chromatrine to it. So let's see. 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Flannergade. 1. And then, since he wants a big portion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1. Let's see. Mix it up. Mix. And there we go. What? How did that fail? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Mix it up. Mix. Why am I missing something here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Mix it up. Am I missing something here?
Maybe there's another bitter drink I can make. It's definitely not going to be a pile driver, that's for damn sure. A sunshine cloud. What's that? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Is that how that works? I thought it was supposed to determine whether it be for any and all ages or not. Oh. Okay, so that's how it works. Thank you for that, Pan. Now I'll remember that in the future. Here you go. Well, paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't actually call it a hellhole? Well, now that you mention it, there was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any other fast food chain, so there really are no local investors. Why do you ask? Nothing. Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important just because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no! They have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. I mean, honestly, what good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Well, yeah, but true to tell, that's just all paperwork. I make somebody else do it, and then call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they need more clicks. Can you believe it? More clicks! I make sure to keep spicy stuff while that's all spicy, while keeping production quality up. But it's never enough for them, I tell yous. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before starting off. Though I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never did hear from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh! You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Ooh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. And fast. Okay. He wants a gut punch? I'll give it to him. He never said he didn't want any alcohol, so... let's see what we got. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1... Thank you for the reminder. I'll keep that in mind. give him 2 doses, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, age it, mix, 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 and boom! There we go. Here you are. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house? Smells like dog urine and soap. What the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care for? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? Wait. No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me to this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says that a regular here and all, but I'm starting to doubt her taste if that's the case. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Thank you. I personally selected them all. You're welcome. Hey, Jill. Where did you put that dish soap? Gil's run out. Just below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay here at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide this establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? Nah, nothing else. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. Wait, you know my boss? I don't know her, but I at least know who she is. Damn Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them all out cold, one by one. Oh, so then she's good friends with Frank West of Dead Rising. Good to know. That's an achievement and title I've never heard of before. I mean, granted, I know the boss did quite a few things before opening up this bar, but that all sounds... Well, would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm by chance? Well, don't quote me on this, but I've heard a couple of stories, and truth to tell, they all sound a bit too fantastical to be true. You had an interesting change of attitude. Well, I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. Well, you can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, and the other one picked a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Well, okay, not really an alpaca, but... You see, there was this woman that owns this textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everyone afterwards, and my boss had to show her the exit. Personally, I'd rather not remember that night, so let's just leave it at that. Anyway, can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today.
Okay then, it's coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like he'll be like suplexing him though. Don't you worry about that, Joe. I happen to know a guy. His name is Sabin, though some people call him Mash. If you need someone to help you suplex a person, he's your guy to look for. But anyway, let's see. P for pile driver. Okay, so it's an exact drink. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then fill with Comatrine. And then did he say? Wait, I think he said just a pile driver, not necessarily a big one. Let's see. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I think he said just a drink, not necessarily a big one. So yeah, let's do that. Mix, 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 and boom. There you go. One pile driver. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's quite the question. One that I'm not going to answer. Then I'll take that as a yes. You know, I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, when you think about it, even the most sincerest of people lie every once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Then reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can give you meaning. But I think George Costanza said it best. It's never a lie unless you believe that it's really the truth. I say lies are like your porn stash. What porn stash? Are you talking about that dark area? That's not a porn stash. I'm trying to think. What's his face from the cartoon series G.I. Joe? Where it was literally from one end of the cheek mustache to the other end of the cheek. That is a porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about making polite comments about this crack house is all. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit too quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Just give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. So, F, fringe weaver. Holy shit. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Oh, it just makes the medicine go down, doesn't it? You might puke it up later on, but man, does it make the medicine go down and possibly come back up. So, I know this one. Aged and mix. Mix, 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 mix. And there we go. If you want to drink this, that's fine, everything. Please don't puke all over the floor. It already smells like, as you described earlier, dog piss and soap. Just try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady. Have you ever felt empty? Empty? How? Like, hungry? No. I meant empty as in, there's a part of you that's missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get out or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but
it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a hell of a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day, for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Yes, you shouldn't fuck puppies. If you're angry enough, you can try kicking them, but please don't fuck puppies.
I'm drawing a blank then. Can't you think of anything that might help?
I wasn't expecting you to help me, let alone believe me.
Eh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole entire time. People lie, lady. Anyways, I'm leaving now. The smell started to kill me.
Please do come back again.
Don't count on it. Good.
Boss, I'm gonna take my break.
Alright. God damn, this game is from the future. It's already 2069. God damn. And yeah, before anything else, let's save while we can. Back up for a bit. It's now safe to keep playing. Okay. That's good to know. That's definitely good to know. I'm going to take this as a moment to take a quick break here while I can. So, if you'll excuse me, folks, I'm going to do just that. I'm just going to stretch my legs a bit, rehydrate my throat, because Lord knows I'm going to need that. So, hang in for a sec, and we shall be back momentarily, folks. Alright, folks. I think it's time we get back into the mix. So let's put this music back on. Transfer our way back to Valhalla. And let's keep this game rolling. Took this time to go to the bathroom and get some more of those Hall's defense to help lubricate my throat. So we should be good now. Holy shit. $60 for a cup of noodles? Oof. This must be a dystopian future then. Because I just noticed that now. Well, at least I didn't get locked up this time. Oh, I have to reset the mute. Oh. Boo. Okay. Okay, so I have to right-click in order to do so. And this is just if I want to switch up the order. Alright, yeah, keep that one in there. Almost troubling news. So I think this one, yeah, I want to keep, and troubling news, yeah, we can be without that. What's this? Every day is night. Yeah, I'll do that. Gays invited. Nah, we'll keep that in. Umeto, or rather, Umemoto. And I think what we'll do is keep that as it is, but flip these around a bit. Alright. Try that out, see how it goes. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Ugh. Is this better? Yes, thank you. Anyway, what can I get you, Miss Master Specialist Sei-P Asai-Giri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service? Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. Alright then, Sei. What can I get for you? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not necessarily sweet as in cool. Although a cold drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one, that's not too big? Right? Yeah, that's it. I think I could do just that. Give me a sec. So now we need a small sweet drink with ice. And has to be non-alcoholic since he doesn't want the hangover. So let's start with a bad touch. Nope. Nope. That's a spicy drink, so nope. Nope. Optional. It's a sweet drink. It's girly. But I don't know if it needs ice, so well, come back to Blue Fairy, see if that's an option. Nope. Nope. Optional, that's sour. Nope. Nope. Not sour. Bubbly. Nope. Let's see. Yeah. I know the whole saying about the term. I mean, I remember it so well from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Scotch on the Rocks. And I mean ice! Tunes. Wait. Oh, yeah. Just checking out the stuff that I already knew. Kind of figured. But let's see. It's a bubbly drink. No. Sweet, no. No. Sweet, no. Let's see. Sweet. Sparkle drink. It's a girly, happy drink, so maybe Sparkle Star. A Sugar Rush, another sweet, girly, happy drink. Let's see. So, no, don't think so. So, that's pretty much a toss-up between, I believe, Blue Fairy and Sugar Rush, I believe. So 2-1 and 4-1. Well, to be fair, she says something small, and you can't get any smaller than 3 drinks or ingredients. So I think we'll give this girl a Sugar Rush. So let us go for 2 of those, 1 powder delta with ice, and mix it. Mix. And it's a fail. Maybe 1, 2, 1, mix, add ice. Mix. Maybe that's what they meant? Sugar Rush to make it and then add the ice? Only one way to find out? Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. You know, I have to admit, we don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. Anyway, you said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with rioters and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. You know, the one with the huge plated suits, right? Or plated suits. Yeah, those are the ones. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people. But we don't deal with riots or anything like that. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. Oh? How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Oh, sorry. It's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. Basically, what it means is that it's our duty, mostly includes rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, pretty much anything that might happen during our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Kind of like my elder brother of sorts. Damn, That must be a tough job. Sort of. But it also is quite rewarding, actually. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights then. Yeah. This one time, I was saving some people on top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this one time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant, with the lights and scattered pieces of glass. It was all almost dreamlike. That's not necessarily what I meant when I was saying shocking sights. No? But those are sights. They are shocking, right? Well, yeah, but Never mind. But wait, did I mishear you, or you actually mean sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... You know what? Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting kind of a different sort of answer. Oh? What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. Anyway, it looks like you finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? How about something classy? A classy drink. That's a bit obscure. Could you be a little bit more specific? You don't need to make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I usually don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No, that's not a problem. Let's see. Classy drink, right? Well, don't you worry your pretty little head off. Let me see what I can find for you. So now we just need to find a classy drink. And I'm still remembering that she needs to make sure that she's not drunk, so let's try and find a classy drink without any alcohol in it. It's a classic, not necessarily classy. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, this is why I'm double-checking that, to make sure. There's a difference between classic and classy. Nah. Definitely no. Most definitely no. There really isn't that many alcoholic or non-alcoholic drinks that are quote-unquote classy. I guess it really doesn't matter if she needs a stiff drink or not. So let's see. Just a simple classy drink. I'll try and find one that doesn't have as much alcohol in it. Let's see. There's a Brandtini. That could work. Let's see. No. That's all there is. So I think the Brandtini is probably the best option I could go for here. So, doesn't want a big one. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, wait. That's a bad touch. That's a bad touch. That's a bad touch. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No ice. 6. 1, 2, 3. And 1. Aged and mixed. Mix. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? Oh, she's just my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she is the one I've known the longest.
She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what was so special about them is all. Well, what do you think? Well, I was expecting something a bit stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. You can just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian... Julianne? Do not call me Julian, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called your full name? In all honesty, it's a stupid reason. Try not to dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. Though, I still feel bad for angering you, though. Why is that? Well, because you look like such a nice girl, Jill. And I really don't like to anger nice people. If it helps somehow, I really do like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Yeah, she didn't notice that it smelled like dog piss and soap from earlier. Unless, of course, Gillian cleaned it all up, but eh. So, what exactly do you like about this place? I just mentioned that earlier! Sure! Sure, why not? The smell of dog urine and soap. And Jill is left completely speechless after that. Okay. Stay focused, Eizen. Stay focused. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell really takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I never was a good student, so studying medicine of any kind to me fell out of the question. That aside, though, it's mainly because of something that happened back when I was still a kid. It turns out a white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight came by and saved us. I honestly don't remember what happened next. I just remember waking up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, it just felt like this was my true calling. You know, that I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think that after being attacked by a white knight, it would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but honestly, it's because of the other one that saved me. So, I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Which, if you think about it that way, that does make a whole lot of sense. Why put, and I'm sorry if I'm getting political here, I'm just going to make this one statement and then moving onward here. Why target the entire police force when we just need to focus on the corrupt ones that do whatever they feel like? That's all I'm saying. Well, not to be an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. So why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? because I wanted to help rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that, it just felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, actually now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, aren't there? I guess White Knight is too broad of a term. That's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah. They get assigned to companies to handle the accountant and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, how do I put this delicately, under the table deals. How interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. Wouldn't that cause more school bullying? I'm just saying, I get the feeling that would probably cause more school bullying rather than fixing the school bullying. Personal preference, I'm saying, but something about that. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I wonder why that's the case. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying causes in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Anyway, since you're here, can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? Why don't I have something else? I remember some drink called, Martini? A Brantini. The one I just gave you earlier. No, I'm pretty sure it's a Martini. It's Brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. Anyway, she wants a a Brandtini. So yeah, let's do that. Let's see, 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. So the other 2 smug assholes would recommend it because they weren't acting like smug assholes? Oh. Either way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Age it up, and then mix it up. Mix, 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 and stop. Here, see? Huh. You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. This drink tastes so good, it's almost like I had it literally minutes ago. Really? Why is that? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places, though. Not that this place isn't nice or anything, but, you know, just don't worry. I think I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad, I just need a... What was that? Sound like an explosion. I better go check on that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful, though. I will. She left her helmet behind. Oh well, if she ever comes back for it, I guess I'll hold on to it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Just be careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Not that kind of Valhalla, though that would be pretty awesome, to die and go straight to Valhalla heaven.
Does that mean that Uncle Ignis's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? You mean I'm not dead? As far as I could tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work already, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What do you plan to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why didn't you say anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries out. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes off, beat me unconscious, have your terrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while you're violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching. Don't you? Murder! 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 Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get her a drink to calm her down. Or at least throw it in her face. Think carefully. Something that would calm her down. Something that would calm her down. Maybe the details would say it. We're nothing but mammals, after all. Bad touch, just by the name, sounds bad. Traditionally brewed in luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Bleeding Jane, say the name 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Classy. It's a sobering drink. So maybe that's the answer they're looking for? It's so unnecessarily brown. One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brushed them well. It's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left. Okay. It'll knock the drunkenness out of you, or knock you out cold. She's not drunk, so we'll pass on that. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. Let's not do that. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. PG-rated shows, favorite beer, harassed since 2040. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie that were in it. So yeah, not that. It's supposed to mean a punch made to the inners, but a name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. It's a bitter drink? Maybe that one? Not to mention that alcohol is optional, so that could be it. One of these is enough to leave your face red like an actual planet? No. No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. No, let's not. Moonblast, no relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. No. Piano Man, the drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its or associates. Why did I think unities? It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. Okay, let's see. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but I don't know, drink it if you have a sore throat. They used to actually sparkle, but too many complaints about skin problems made them redesign the drink without the sparkling. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Tastes like chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel, too. That could be a good one. It's a bitter drink, and it's girly. Suplex. A small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. And then Zen Star. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice, but you'd be dead wrong. So, yeah, I think a sunshine cloud would probably be the best option. Because I could have none of that. So, scotch on the rocks and blended. So, I wonder, does that mean mix it with the ice? Let's find out. 1, 2, 1, 2, with ice, mix, 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 and boom. No, apparently that's not it. So let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, mix, 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 and stop. No. Reset. Wait a minute. Add ice first, then 1, 2, 1, 2. Mix, 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 mix. Stop. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mix, add ice, and stop. Okay, I am all sorts of confuzzled here. So 2 of these, 2 of these. Wait, blend. Do I even have a blender? Maybe that's why I can't make it. What's the other one? A gut punch. Maybe I'll give this one a shot. I don't know. Oh, but it has to be blended. Okay, so, yeah, apparently I can't do that. I guess we'll try this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Age it and mix. Mix, 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 mix. Boop. Try Fluffy Dream? Maybe that works? What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help calm you down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drinks, they dock my pay and all my tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could easily get fired or lose my benefits, or even go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all of that is just... ugh! Even if you say that... Tell you what, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Apparently 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That must explain why it's so noisy outside. Any real damage? Just a hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers, like themselves or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh, good God! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on a drink. It says negative. Well, there you go.
but you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I just offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. And I'm sorry for that. Look, if you want, you could just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget that this ever happened. And that would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let the fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure if you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I would ordinarily order. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. Besides, if I were you, I probably would have reacted the exact same way. If anything, I probably made my last comment come out as a bit insensitive, so I should apologize for that too. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order, though. Please, can you tell me how I got here? Yeah, my boss found you unconscious and decided to bring you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep up until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake me up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignities, and/or organs. But if you don't mind me asking, how did you fall unconscious? What, were you tired? Sick, maybe? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Oh, of course. I'll tell you what. Any and all drinks you want are on the house tonight. But why would you do that? Consider it as an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the troubles that we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink. Yeah, he'd be right. Okay then, I guess I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Are you sure you'll be fine? Yeah, I just got the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Okay then, coming right up. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Just, check. It's a strong sour drink. A strong sour promo, while the piano woman is a sweet, happy promo. Okay, so let's see. It's gonna be a big drink, because already 5 for 10, 5 for 15, and 3 for 18. So already this is gonna be filled up to nearly twice. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. All of it on the rocks and mixed. Mix. Boop. And there we go. Serve us a drink. Here's a piano man. Serve me a drink tonight, because we're all in the mood for some alcohol. I don't know how to finish the rest of that line, so let's just move right along here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, in order to provoke a pianist like that. I guess wrong place at the wrong time. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. I don't know. Some say that he was off his meds, and my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got a bit too excited. I suppose jazz will do that to you. Yeah, as everyone knows, way back in the day, jazz was considered that weird jungle music inspired from the devil. But moving onward. I see. Well, the Piano Man does have an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into it. Well, where do you work, miss? Please, call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Is it okay if I ask where? Have you heard of a place called the Augmented Eye? Oh, you mean that newspaper company? I read it every morning. In fact, that Donovan D. Dawson guy was just here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne somewhere. The bastard leaves his reek everywhere he goes. So then you believe me. That I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, you know, despite having no prior experience to it. It's actually kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I had to work for him is just... ah! So, why are you working there then? Did I say something that I shouldn't have asked? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. By the way, if it's not too much, bartender, may I ask what your name is? Oh, you can just call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I don't know. I guess it's just about as hard as being a cook somewhere. I mean, you gotta keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, and all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. Honestly, I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear some skimpy clothes and dance or something. Only if you're working at Coyote Ugly. That's the only bartender movie I can think of, so don't quote me on that. Here we go again. Well, I guess it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. I mean, sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels like everything's under control. Also, she's got a mechanical arm, so I have no idea how she got it. But... sorry, I guess I just got a little bit carried away. Nonsense, it was fun for you to break the wise bartender character that you're using here. Wait,
I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime to thank her. You want me to call her over? I'm sure she'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her like that. Besides, it's getting late. I'd rather not abuse your generosity. Well, you can ask for another one, although I'm not sure how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 Brantini, please. Coming right up. So you want a a Brantini. Yeah, that's it. My goodness. As far as I can tell, I'm looking under M. There's no such martini. You should know. But yeah, just a Brantini. Doesn't want a big drink, as far as I can tell. So let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1 alcohol, age it, and then mix, and boom! 1 Brantini coming right up. Here you are. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Oh, hey, Pan, how's it going?
Hi.
Cheers! Hey, Joe, what's this job like? A lifelong dream or something? Not really. It just kind of happened. I suppose one thing led to another, and then bam! Bartending. Anyway, how have you been, Pan?
Okay, I'm just waiting for an order to arrive before I get started on my side.
Yeah, because I was going to say, ordinarily, if not now, roughly a few minutes from now, you usually start streaming. So that would explain. Alright. Which, by the way, for those of you watching the VOD, this guy is currently going through a retrospective of the Final Fantasy games, currently Final Fantasy VI, or if you want to be that smug asshole or bitch, 3. But, yeah.
But I already did 3,
funny jokes we make.
Raffle.
So you regret not fulfilling your dream? Well, the only dream I can remember was being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. Ugh, don't I know that feeling.
Adulting.
Adulting is so hard. I want to stay to being a kid again. No, wait, that means I have to wear diapers. Fuck that. I'll just stay as an adult and learn to deal with it. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? You know, having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh! Childish dreams. Yeah. Empty space. Not even a ... just empty space. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond back when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So, I picked something I found nice and just moved on. And then, somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out of the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need you to take care of the smell cringing to my body.
Cringing?
Yeah, sure. Who was he? Just a random face. Don't get too used to him. He's kind of our usual punching bag here in Valhalla. Just a ghost. No one you should worry about. That too. We'll roll with that. Oh, I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Well, because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that, really. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job a bit too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want to live in life. Sometimes, taking a liking to a job and all that, others just find it after many, many failed attempts. Sometimes...
Some actually become successful streamer and quit their job.
Oh, here, see, this is the thing, and yes, I was the person who used to watch
Not gonna be happening for me.
I was the type of person who used to watch Pro Jared at the time, so I feel appropriate to make these jokes. In ways, I'm very much like Pro Jared, and in one particular way, most definitely not. I like to consider myself to be a smug asshole who says, yeah, I'm a big-time guy, I can do all this, I can do that. I know when I'm picturing this all in my head and when I'm looking at reality. I am nowhere near that status. So yeah, I can accept the fact that I would love this to be a dream job, but no, that's not going to happen, let alone anytime soon. But yeah, sometimes life just takes an unexpected turn that just makes you change your plans. Well, what I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm going to take my leave now. Thank you for everything. And please, be sure to thank your boss on my behalf. Bye! Thank you, and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Yeah, seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was just here? Well, Gil finished cleaning the bathroom and left because he stank like ass. And as for Kim, she woke up, had a couple drinks, and then left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? Well, she freaked out when I first woke her up, but she managed to calm down. Why, you worried about her? Well, wouldn't you be? You know, I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is, I don't know, a bit too impersonal? Not really, no. Besides, it's not like you would call me that because I'm a stranger. It's just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, once you're done washing up the glasses, you're free to go whenever you wish. Just let me transfer you today's payments. Maybe I'll give that Gil guy a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. And just like that, day one is finally done. So we had to piss away $500 just for helping the girl out, but apparently it was good enough to get a flawless bonus. And yeah, we actually did pretty good. And
for someone for helping the girl calm down.
For someone who knew absolutely nothing about this, I'm proud of the work I did. I'll take this. Your membership by 800 Jill is lost in thought by a hollow planet. Buying it will prevent her from getting too extracted. You can now browse it.
You do have quite a little bit of money right now.
Weren't you going to have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Oh, wait. Gotta actually press the button to unlock it. Let's see, what new news? Danger, you, dangerous options. Mickey Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice_Rabbit Mickey Concert. Oh, that's a scroller one. What it says on the tin. Oh, I say. I think that's just bullet points. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank. RN. We haven't heard of Alice in a while, now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Have to excuse me. Throat's starting to get a bit raspy. Time to bust out in other halls. Lol, we're going to be attacked, and it will be funny to see those White Knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if we get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a silly, a sigh, drawing, and a message, something like, Happy Not Birthday. Happy Not Birthday.
ASCII, by the way.
Oh, is that what it says? ASCII? Oh.
It's how it's pronounced.
Oh. Well, and people say you never learn anything new. Now I did. Let's see, sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try to do your baits. And this thread is closed. Okay, so apparently this is the back button, and this is the main back button, which is good to know. Let's see how Augmented Eye is doing. Wait, back up a bit. Local woman, local hero. 70% of our readers consider, I think Alice_Rabbit maybe. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Let's see, the shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. So I guess that's why she likes it. And Lana Smithy, which is apparently more than one person according to Donovan. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dish. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for the shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blah. I hope it's put out for sale. Or put out of sale. Blah, blah, blah. I think that's just a soundtrack. Oh, the shop's open. Let's see what's there. Hover over an item and double click. Oh, these are the different types of drinks, I think. Well, that's going to be interesting to go for. A cutesy game poster.
There might be some of these that are decorations. I have no idea.
And of course, this is the first time I'm playing it, so how would I know? I'm just going by...
I have never played
because
it.
I can. Oh,
She did mention wanting an hollow plant or whatever.
Oh, here's the thing. It's not a Christmas tree. It's a mega Christmas tree. Because it's the future. Let's see. Toy turning. Holy shit. That's huge amount of money there. Let's see. PC 9X for vintage gaming. Joker, Cyclone. Beer on discount. Meet the staff. Downloadable code from Meet the Staff. Built up too much tension. Okay, guess I kind of got the idea of that. What was it you were saying earlier?
I think there was a mention just before you started browsing your phone that said that she was distracted by wanting an hollow plant or something.
Let's see.
It was on the second page, I think.
Oh, this one? Really
I
plotted.
think so?
Well, I'm buying it regardless.
No! I want to make sure you still have at least 800 left.
Yeah. Just let's see.
As long as it's not an Alex Kidd figurine.
400. Anything under 400 will do. I think I'll just save those for next time. So yeah, by the 17th, and it's already the 14th, so for now we should be good.
She will surely focus at work. You can browse Danger You, apparently.
Oh, I think she's putting the voice of 4 into there. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Har, 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 raffle, raffle, raffle. But either way, let's save our game because I really don't feel like replaying all this stuff again. I mean, don't get me wrong, so far it's turning out to be a good game, and I'm recognizing why Mobius wanted me to play this game. It's pretty fun. I probably should.
Pretty decent.
I should probably double check some stuff just to make sure the rest of the game is stream friendly. So far, aside from mentioning sex, drugs, the use of alcohol, and throwing fucks like they're going out of sale, so far it seems to be nice, but I'll double check on that. But yeah, I think for now, that's going to do it for me, especially since I don't want to stress myself out too badly. So I think I'm just going to take this opportunity, maybe once this comes back up, back to the title screen, and then just quit there. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. This was supposed to be just... I can't even use the term test stream anymore because that's what the first few streams are for. Test play? I could do that. A test play of Valhalla. So far it's pretty good, and if it looks like this is stream safe, I might continue playing this game as a streamable Let's Play. But yes, I think that's going to do it for me, so thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to Pan Enning for the co-commentary.
No problem.
I'm trying to see if there is anyone else who
I'm still waiting for my order, so no one knows someone else.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Anyone who is familiar of Derek, he is the type of guy who's well known on YouTube. Previously well known from retro gaming, retrotvgaming.com or something like that, as the Happy Video Game Nerd. This time he's basically known as Stop Skeletons from Fighting. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a shout out to him.
I did not know he was on Twitch now.
Yeah, he's been on Twitch for a while. Let's see if I just... Yes, doing this correctly. Lately, after hovering his name, he said he's playing the PC version of Resident Evil 4 without the use of a keyboard, so who knows. He's the type of guy who likes to do, if you've heard of a series he does on his channel called Punching Weight, where he plays well-known games but on obscure consoles and stuff. Like, if I were to say Resident Evil 2, you'd probably know the game best for the PS1 or maybe even the remake for PS4 stuff. He actually did a Let's Play of it on the GameCom.
Excuse me?
Think about that for a second. There actually was a Resident Evil 2 game for the GameCom. He is the type of person who is not afraid to play some well-known game titles for obscure systems or even obscure games in general. Like, I think he even did a Game Boy Color version of Dragon Slayer, which you'd think would be like the NES or SNES game where it's just a platformer game. No, it's actually supposed to play much like the Laserdisc game. How you were able to get that on a Game Boy Color, I have no idea, but that's how it goes. And the ending theme already ended, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream right here and now. Thank you for watching. Go check out Derek at Stop Skeletons from Fighting. I'm probably gonna hop on the Pan's channel very shortly once he starts streaming. And I will see you tomorrow for our second edition of ROM Dumpster Diving. And
Oh
I already
boy.
have some games set up if they are for certain systems, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So until tomorrow, folks, take care, and we shall see you all later, everyone.
Bye.